Live, NBC6 News at 11 starts now.
Now at 11, Royal Caribbean is facing legal trouble after passengers filed a lawsuit over hidden cameras placed in staterooms by a former employee. Good evening and thank you so much for joining us. I'm Trina Robinson.
And I'm Juan Soto. Good evening to you. That employee has since been fired and is now serving prison time, but passengers say the cruise line could have done more to protect them.
Lorena Inclan is live from Watson Island with the details on all of this. Lorena.
Trina, Jawan, it's a disturbing case that has many passengers who joined this class action lawsuit worried, frustrated, but most of all, they want answers from Royal Caribbean. Many did not notice what appears to be a camera tucked underneath a sink inside this stateroom aboard Royal Caribbean's Symphony of the Seas. But according to a class action lawsuit filed Tuesday, this is one of the devices used by a crew member to secretly record passengers. A New Hampshire woman we spoke with believes she, along with her husband and 13-year-old son, were among the many victims. She asked us to conceal her identity.
We have memory of him sort of being very adamant about wanting to enter into our cabin room, and he wanted to fill the soap dispenser that was located in the shower.
Arvin Mirasol, a former stateroom attendant for Royal Caribbean, is now serving 30 years in federal prison. According to the 32-page lawsuit, law enforcement discovered numerous videos of naked females undressing in the bathroom, as well as videos of child pornography. Aside from placing hidden cameras in bathrooms, the lawsuit says Mirasol stated that while guests were taking a shower, he would enter the rooms and hide under the bed while recording them naked with his cellular device.
This is already a known industry problem, and not just hidden cameras being an issue, and it's happened on virtually every single of the cruise lines, but also rapes and sexual assaults at sea.
Michael Winkleman is the attorney representing the plaintiffs in this case. He tells me Royal Caribbean should also be to blame.
I think Royal Caribbean had a moral obligation to notify all the passengers that likely could have been affected. They didn't do that. Now the notice is out there.
Tell me, what does justice look like for you in this case?
It's more about getting the word out there because Royal Caribbean is not.
The lawsuit focuses on a time frame of December 1st, 2023 to February 26, 2024, which is during the time Mirasol worked aboard the Symphony of the Seas. Winkleman believes there could be upwards of 1,000 people who were affected and have no idea.
We have clients that were children that were affected, similar in age to my daughter. I have a 10-year-old daughter, and I know it terrifies me thinking about the kind of an impact that it would have on a child.
NBC6 reached out to Royal Caribbean. A spokesperson sent us this statement. The safety and privacy of our guests is our highest priority, and we have zero tolerance for this behavior. We immediately reported this case to law enforcement and terminated the crew member. As this is pending litigation, we are unable to comment further at this time. As for the plaintiff we spoke with, this entire ordeal has caused her overwhelming anxiety and worry.
You know, sleeping in hotels is it's challenging. Even public bathrooms, it's, changing rooms, it's hard, and I try to avoid them because I just, I don't want to be violated again.
The attorney tells me that so far more than a dozen people have joined this lawsuit and more have been reaching out to his office since it was filed. And he also says there's currently no law in the books right now that would force cruise lines to let passengers know if they've been potentially a victim of a video voyeur. He says obviously that's something that needs to change, and he hopes that this lawsuit will put a focus on that. Reporting live from Watson Island, Lorena Inclan, NBC6 News.